Time's now 6:48. When you're driving along Shurling Drive, you'll see the old Appling Middle School. This building has been vacant for years and has been in danger of demolition, but one group fought to preserve its history.
And our morning reporter Taylor Hicks joins us live in studio. She spoke to a Macon man about the history that lies within that building. Good morning, Taylor.
Good morning, Wanya and Caitlin. Back in 1958, this building was a high school named after Macon's well-known African-American educator, Peter G. Appling. Victor Hunt attended the junior high back in 1975 and says he's glad that the building is here to stay.
It's a part of who I am. It's a part of who we are as African-Americans.
To Victor Hunt and hundreds of African Americans around Macon, this is not just a building, it's a piece of history.
And we think this rich history deserves to be preserved in a professional manner for lasting generations.
This East Macon staple is named after Peter G. Appling. He taught at several schools around the state and was principal at Macon's Hudson High School. In 1958, a decade after he died, the county named Appling High School in his honor. And in 1970, when schools integrated, it became Appling B Junior High, which later turned into Appling Middle.
It was an intricate part of our development during a time when we was just beginning to integrate with people of other races.
Over the past couple of years, Bibb County's Board of Education went back and forth about whether or not to tear the building down. Hunt and other members of the Citizens Committee to Save Peter G. Appling School from demolition spoke to the board.
We are a public school district and we listen to our community, and this was an opportunity where we were able to demonstrate. We heard the community say, we have a desire for you to maintain a part of this building because of the historic value. We heard that, we recognized it, and we wanted to honor that.
I'm grateful to Dr. Curtis Jones for coming up with the vision to accommodate the complex, to add more parking space and preserve some of the rich history of Peter G. Appling.
Now, the school board decided to keep the front of the old Appling Middle School building to preserve its history, and Bibb School Superintendent Curtis Jones says they plan to keep the building for educational purposes, but they're not sure how they're going to use it just yet. Wanya and Caitlin, back to you.
Well, thank